Hello and welcome to the certification tutorial. In this section, we will go through two different modules, the certifications module and the documents module. First, let's start with the certification module. This module is constantly updated according to the vendor's requirements. This is designed to show you the complex certifications information in a clear display of all your professional certifications related to your organization. Under each vendor, you can see deadlines, expiration dates, different specializations and competencies you are assigned to, and an overview of your specialization's status. When we click on the Certifications module, we see the Specializations Competencies Management view. This view includes the list of vendors you work with on the left side of the screen, and for each one, a summary of the following. Total enrolled programs. The list of specialization tracks you are enrolled in. Programs not completed. The number of programs that have not been completed yet. Programs completed. The number of programs that have already been completed. On the right side, there's a short explanation of the diagrams. You are meeting requirements for 4 programs. You're close to meeting requirements for 2 programs and an additional Read More button that will lead us to a more detailed view for each vendor and program. As a demonstration of this part, we will choose Cisco Display by clicking on the Read More button. Before explaining the table structure and what it includes, please note that on this page we can also filter the vendors by clicking on the upper filter on the left, Vendors. You can select a display of several vendors together or work on each one separately. Now let's go back and look at the table the system presents us for Cisco. The table has several display options: certifications, programs, users, and when the system was last updated. The By Programs filter shows the different specializations you are assigned to, the required certifications for each architecture, and the actual and the gap requirements. You can open each specialization and see the number of certifications required, actual completed, your certification gaps, and the anniversary date for renewing the program. The table is built as information hierarchies, and by clicking on each program you'll find the different roles. Under each role, you'll get the students who are assigned, meeting or close to meeting the requirements, and when you click on the student's name, we see the certifications this student holds. The date will be in red when certifications are close to expiring. In the certifications filter, you will see a high-level view of all different certification categories under each vendor. In Cisco's case, there are professional, associates, sales, experts, and other certifications. Users View filter shows all students in your organization who have the vendor certifications. Each name is clickable. By clicking on the student's name, you'll get all the certifications that student holds, their learner ID, and the expiration date for each certification. In addition, you can see a summary of the programs or roles they are assigned to, for how many roles they are meeting requirements, and the roles which they are close to meeting requirements. You also have the option to find a student by entering his name in the search box. Use the certification module, stay up to date, and don't miss the vendor's deadlines. And remember, the certifications are mandatory requirements in order to meet your partnership level of agreement and gain higher rebates on your sales. Please note that different vendors present a different specializations structure. Therefore, if you open another vendor table, it will be presented differently according to the vendor requirements. Another useful and important tool is the documentation module. This one is split into 2 different options: vendor programs and vendor certifications. In the vendor programs, you'll find the most updated data sheets and white papers for each quarter as published by the vendors. You can click on the eye icon and view the document, or download the PDF by clicking on the blue arrow. You can also use the filters option on the upper left side of the screen if you are looking for a specific program. Here we can see an example of the rebate percentages that Cisco pay for each product line under each architecture. The white papers can be seen for each vendor in our documentation module. When clicking on the Vendor Certifications option, you will find all your partnership certificate of approvals. You will need those documents for tenders, services issues, cash rebates, achievements, etc. You can click on the eye icon and view the document, or download the PDF by clicking on the blue arrow. So when participating in your next tender, don't waste your time. Just enter Rebates-On and download the document in a minute. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. Additional tutorials for each module will be available separately on our website soon. Please feel free to contact us with any question you might have.